I'm Dan Esch, your Douglas County Clerk Comptroller. If you recently received a notification in the mail regarding a change to your property's valuation, then you may have some questions. This quick video will run through the different ways you can file a property valuation protest. If your property value has changed, then you should have received a notice in the mail. The Douglas County Assessor Register of Deeds mailed those out at the end of May. Even if your property value has not changed, you still have the right to file a protest between June 1st and June 30th. The easiest and fastest way to file is online at boe.douglascounty-ne.gov. You can also pick up a protest form at the Douglas County Clerk's office or the Board of Equalization office, both located at 1819 Farnham Street, any Douglas County Treasurer's Branch location, and any Douglas County Public Library. You may also print off a protest form by going to the Printable Protest Forms webpage at boe.douglascounty-ne.gov. You only need to submit the protest form to be considered, but it's helpful to include supporting documents as well. Feel free to include any information that you feel impacts your valuation, but some good examples of supporting documentation would be photos of your property, professional estimates of needed repair work. If the property was recently purchased, documentation that shows the property's selling price. If the property was recently appraised by a professional, a copy of the entire appraisal report. Recent sales data for comparable properties. Information on comparable properties assessed differently than your property. For valuation or sales comparisons, a comparable property is one with similar characteristics located in the same subdivision or market area. The Valuation Lookup Search tool at assessor.douglascounty-ne.gov is a helpful resource. While using this search tool, you can also ensure that the Assessor Register of Deeds online record of your property contains accurate information. If you notice any discrepancies, mention those in your protest and, if possible, provide documentation to support the discrepancy. Please remember, anything submitted with your real property valuation protest becomes a matter of public record. Copies can be provided, but originals will not be returned. All protests must be received by June 30th. If submitting a protest in person, you have until 6 p.m. If you are filing a protest online, the deadline is 11:59 p.m. Protests delivered by mail must be postmarked by June 30th. All protests will be reviewed by a professional appraiser known as a referee. If you request a meeting with a referee, you will be contacted soon after your protest is received to set up an appointment. Appointments are not required. If you are submitting a single residential protest online as the owner or an authorized agent and request a meeting with a referee, you will be able to schedule your own appointment through the online filing system. The Board of Equalization will finalize all property valuations on or around August 10th, and notification of the outcome will be mailed to property owners and protesters soon after. We want this to be a straightforward process. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact the Board of Equalization office at 402-444-6510 or by email at protest@douglascounty-ne.gov. We're here to help. Thank you very much.